Ready, boss?
Yep.
So we're doing this one for a cross body. So Dale's face, left face. You're good. So I actually go a little further, give me a high defense. Like so, so yeah. So Dale's up on a high defense. We're not going to use this position really ever. This will be like parterre, recto, and free stuff. I want you guys to see how I'm getting here. It's not. You almost never see me put 2 hooks in, because once I put 2 hooks in, I'm going to the breakdown, and okay, there's cross faces, bare hook, face locks, all the chokes, obviously, short chokes, rear naked chokes, strangle holds, neck cranks, things like that. But everything's kind of limited when I put 2 hooks into here and above, versus putting 1 hook in, where I can go back to leg locks. I can switch off into arm bars, rolling arm bars both ways, and then still have access to all those chokes and shoulder locks that we're going to do here. So this is my preference. I'm not telling you what to do. Be your own fighter. No clones allowed. Be yourself. So when I put in the cross body, it names itself, going this way. So it is a leg ride. Hook comes in. I put the lace down, and you can kind of pull your leg if you need to. But once my knee hits, I can throw my leg right over. The other leg comes up. I'm putting a little bit of pressure like I heard you.
Yep.
I'm pulling my knee out that way just a little bit. There has to be pressure, right? There's control because I have a leg ride going on, but there's no pressure on the hip until I take that knee, and just slightly and carefully drive it outwards to the BJ Fanatics print on the wall behind me. I'm taking my left knee, just gently pressing it out. You hear him breathe. I'm not trying to hurt. You can't get a good hip lock on that, especially when you start combining leg rides. For the breakdown, I just go this one. There you go. Thank you so much. Not touching this leg. Yes, there's leg locks here, pushing this way. There's a ton here. Check out the turtle videos. We destroy the legs here like crazy. But what I want to do, guys, is focus on this leg here. I see this a lot. Can we turn a little more to that, please? Yeah. I see this a lot at seminars and younger students that are just starting out. They'll go here like they're going for the calf crush, and they fall to their butts. They'll just attack me. Sit up. Yeah. You just give up everything. Don't fall to your butt. What wrestler on God's earth falls to his butt? This is not the same thing as, sports jiu-jitsu or things like that. And I understand, a lot of guard pulling and stuff like that, whatever. I'd rather be shot than do that stuff. But hey, if you like doing it, that's your thing. Enjoy it. But I can't fall to my butt on this. I got to take him with me. So when I grab, there are ways to, I'm going to do a Joan calf pressure.
Yep,
right?
Yep.
Look, even without me leaving this position, put my foot back a little bit, take the toe, and let my weight do what? Toes off the ground. Tucking bone is number 2 right here, going into the leg. Just lean down. Even just without touching his foot, just lean down. If you want the calf crush so bad. All right? But if I want the breakdown, I got to get under here. Max leverage. The soles are up. My palms are up. My elbow goes right into his tailbone, and I push off that leg. And we go back together. He's in no position now to come and attack me or counter me right now. If he tries to roll, he's putting himself into a banana split or wrestler's guillotine. So we're going to move a little back towards center, please. Deal. Thanks, buddy. So he's down there because I wouldn't be sitting there like that. Here. When I release, I'm going to move. Now, I can go to a top ride if I want. If you guys don't know what top ride, I'll show it to you just real quick. I'm not going to go beat it to death. I release and then bring the split in here and hook. So the hook, the one that's actually hooking him, the crossbody leg, is going to go behind here like I'm making what? A figure 4. In catch wrestling, you might call it a triangle. Once you go here, catch wrestling is just called a figure 4. You can see my feet. They make what? My legs make a figure 4. So it's just a very easy way to look at it. We're doing a catch wrestling video, so I use catch wrestling terms. We're doing a jiu-jitsu video. I'd be like, hey, I'm triangling my legs. Got it? Or figure 4. When I come over for the top ride, it would be where? Here. Wait, don't think you're already broken down. You're already broken down. So it's here. That's your top ride. And you can't put that hip down. Okay? Instead of the top ride, guys, what I want to do, just so you guys understand that, I'm going to come over here and step. So I'm into kicking. I'm going to move my foot again. I'm switching to my crab ride. So to do so, with him broken down coming off of this, what do I need to establish? Pressure off of positive control. So if I'm abandoning this, number 3 cutting move, sorry, Joe.
Yep.
Right there on the neck.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Right foot is going to go in below the knee. Yep. Rotate over, straighten that left leg, step over, break the legs back out to the crab ride. I'm going to take some pressure off Dale's neck. Like I said, we're trying to take care of each other. So I'm going to come back on his back a little bit. When you guys are doing the slide, remember what? Knees below hips, feet below knees. Do not let them get to their base. And the only way you can do that is do what? Drive their feet as far apart as possible. You don't have to grapevine them like that, but you can push them out and then drive that cutting bone and get the weight off the ground. He's miserable there. Okay? I'm going to let that off now.
Thank you.
So when we move, I come under for the hammerlock again here. I don't need to push his head. I'm not doing Nelson's. 1, and it go under the head for the grip. Okay? Just turn a little bit for the grip. Under the head for the grip, guys. Under here. I don't have to do this nonsense. I can't even get the grip. Again, you can go here with this 2-on-1 like this, or you can just go here. Okay? I think you might find this a little comfortable. Again, be yourself. They're both solid techniques. They've both been taught to me by 2 Olympic wrestling coaches, fully one to Richard Strela. Look them up if you don't know who they are. This is both the same. There's a solid, you know what? The way I was taught. This is more comfortable for me, and it's easier for me to transition to the submissions. So what do feet do? Feet go off, live toes, chest drops below his upper back. I run him over, his forearm over, like it's a speed bump. I'm pushing him over his arm. Nobody's giving you their arm. Push and run him over. There it is. Left arm comes out. Cutting bone here again. Slices. Shoulder goes into shoulder blade. Here. Like that. Got it? He's going to be hiding his head. I'm on my knee because I'm being nice. I would normally be here. Crushing the crap out of you. How you feel? Okay. This is what I mean, though. You guys see me doing this. I also know how tough deal is. Take care of each other. Put the knee down. I need to practice this. You need to get good at this. When you're not getting it, stop attacking hammerlocks of people in turtles. It's ridiculous. It's like running half Nelson when you're not perpendicular and somebody's not broken down. You just took a high percentage thing and threw it out the window to like a 2%. This is hidden. It's going to be hidden. I mean, if you make a mistake, yeah, don't interrupt them, right? Got it. Don't pretend, don't play that way, though. This hand is here, full thumb, and I can't get this fist through here unless I do what? Take my head off, lift, and there's the crowbar. Just for a split second, and the pressure's back on. The cutting bone's doing all the work. Number 1 is going what? Right up into his wrist. And number 3 is driving down to his tricep. That hurts right there. I haven't done anything, right, Dale? Keep the grip that you have, though. When I crowbar, I rotate up, and I sit gently, put his hand where? On his back here. Okay? On his back. Okay, I'm trying to hold your hand. So right here like that. And I'm being easy on him, Dale. Okay? We did the submissions here. I'm not worried about doing a hammerlock submission right now. We do, however, have to transition to the chicken wing from here. So stay low. So I'll crush it. When I move around, I'm moving towards his feet this time instead of just rolling up into the double wrist lock here. I'm going to walk around. I keep 2-on-1 on this. This can't change. My right hand will change its position as I move, but I'll show you when I do it. So the pressure stays on. I start moving this way. Rotating, 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 rotating. You can go back to the grab line here. Once you're here, this hand comes under. Once this is here, punch.
Yep.
You've already got the head. You got what? The chicken wing. Block the head. Come around. What do I do with the head now? Make him look at the shoulder lock.
Oh, yeah.
You okay, buddy?
Yep.
Make him look at the shoulder lock. And what did I say earlier? What's the key to getting the double wrist lock? The key is the key lock. So what happens is this arm goes around. It does not grab here. When you see things like this, people call it bicep slicers and stuff like that. No, it's complete trash. You don't even feel anything, you know.
No.
Your arm's stuck, but there's nothing happening. This hand goes under it. You feel everything getting tight already.
Yeah, man.
Even if I would grab his hand, everything gets about 10 times tighter. But you guys can see I'm getting that wrist. And I'm getting a really good grip because he can't do anything about it. There's no defense. His chest is down there. The other arm's not there. I'm getting an index finger and thumb there. 1, 2, 3 on the pad. And I maintain that. You okay?
Yep, yep.
Try and take a little weight off him. I'd be off my knees right now, but I'm going to stay on my knees, take care of the deal. I'm going to my left, so my left leg has to move first. You know my knees. Left, move. I'd be up like this now. I'm putting my weight on the ground, not him. But my chest will be smashing him as I'm walking. That'll be easy. When I get about 45 degrees here, okay, about 45 degrees, I'll drive my knee up to his head. Wait up, buddy. Sorry, I'm driving the knee in the head.
Yeah,
Roll up a little bit, not for the submission, but to do what? Limp the wrist and the arm out and quickly shoot the gap. My knee is already blocking his head. When I pull him up, I'm bringing the knee that's back in immediately. So I don't pull him that way. Dale, fight me. Oh, let me have my grip back. But fight me. I can't pull him this way. Fight harder. Live. It's not happening. Now go back down. Now fight me live again. Pull him straight towards you. Okay? Pull him straight up, and I'm blocking his head for that reason. When I come in, both knees come straight in. Chest to the center of his elbow. I'm sorry, elbow to the center of the chest. Keep it tight. Flex the wrist there. Start pulling what? Everything. Everything travels to the armpit. Everything travels to the armpit. We keep going back, 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 back. He's tapping there. I'm going to get off just a little bit. Now I pull the ball joint out by going up. We're using the legs to go up. And then I change towards the side of it. Everything goes. Not my face, everything. And look where I'm moving. So I'm moving here. That's how much movement there should be. It should be very hard to see.